All right. Well, we don't have a drum roll because Sam's not here, but we are live. So let's get going. Raphael, you were first. Do you want to start us off?
Sure. Sam's asked me if I'd be interested in PMing or project managing the async voter project. So I'm kind of looking into what needs to be done there. I haven't really done much since we spoke yesterday. I met with Michael yesterday. We both have a little bit of research to do. Michael's looking at doing the RACT. I'll let him speak about what he's doing. But I don't really have much of an update beyond that.
Okay.
Continue with that.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. Thanks. It makes sense. Project's in need of a PM, that's for sure. Matt, what's up with you?
Hi. Yeah, I guess I volunteered to jump back into Redeemify, so I'll be the. I don't know if I want to be called the project manager, but I'm going to help out. So, because it's a little bit with especially with Sam being so busy. So,
did you volunteer or were you volunteered?
No, I volunteered.
Oh, good.
Maybe I was my little. I did a little trick, I guess, by staying away from it for a while, and then it makes you more desired.
You found out you were greatly missed.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's going good actually, because I'm setting up the prod environment. The only blocker I have is one screen that Sam could probably tell me in 2 seconds what to do, and I didn't realize he wasn't out here today. So unfortunately, I stuck on that. But I can do some other things, like there's a PR to review, and but I really want to get Sam as soon as he can. It's actually, if anybody else knows, there's an OAuth callback screen in Heroku. All you do is you put the URL of the callback for OAuth, and I don't know what to put in there, and the documentation doesn't give a good example.
You need to put in there the callback for the script on your server that handles the OAuth authentication. So on the way in.
Okay, I think I know what you mean. Maybe I can figure that out myself. I was hoping Sam could just show me an example from one of his apps, but maybe it might be different than mine. So thanks. That helps a little bit.
No worries. There'll be some kind of callback handler. I don't know. I don't use Ruby, but it'll be some kind of callback handler.
It'll be some
include
auth/callback or something, right?
Yeah, callback or something like that. It might not be called callback, but there'll be some kind of handler for completing the OAuth authentication.
Okay, that helps. Thanks. So thank you. I think that's it for me.
Yeah, sounds like it'll be a Rails controller action as opposed to a JavaScript callback script.
Yeah, it'll be a URL.
The URL to a controller action.
To a controller action.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good
update. Hopefully, we'll get to Armando involved so he can actually look at that site and tell us, because that's the main blockers, getting some end user and some involvement from him and getting real codes from like Amazon to load into the system, and it's pretty much done.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, just an aside on that, it seems to me that given your recent update on what you're trying to do, you could almost state that you're a de facto product owner for that project. I mean, Armando's kind of the customer, and you're the liaison between the development team and the customer, aka product owner. But anyway.
Right. Yeah, but I don't have contacts at Amazon and with the book, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
If he would give me those contacts, maybe that's the solution. Yeah.
Grow into that role. Ask Armando to take on more of that side of it, and
I can offer that. Maybe that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, brag about it on your resume.
actual, I think he might not mind. Thanks.
Yeah, I think it sounds like that project's kind of in need of a more active product owner than Armando, very much part-time.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, yeah. All right, great. Thanks, Matt. Hi, Michael. What's up with you?
Hi, I'm nursing a serious man cold here.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Yeah, I was home with my daughter at the beginning of the week. She had a cold. Now I'm getting paid for it.
That's what happens.
Yeah, me and Rafael were talking yesterday a little bit about the JavaScript in the async voter. And since I have an interest in learning React, I was trying to take a look at the React UI part of it. It's, well, under circumstances, going fairly slow. Is there some sort of a Kanban board or a task list or something, issues list for that? I couldn't figure out from the documentation what issues or
we do have a waffle board for the project. Waffle kind of integrates directly with GitHub, and I think it's a free tool, so it's what we use de facto here across the projects. So that'll have like the backlog, any ready issues, open issues, completed issues, or recently completed issues displayed. I'm not really, you might as well take the lead of think about what direction you want to take the React, because if Adrian's not, maybe you can also message Adrian and see what he's done, because he was taking the lead on that before. Just see if he wants to go in the same direction as you, or was intending to go the same direction that you're thinking of. If not, feel free to go your own direction, cut your own path that way.
No, that's kind of the issue, because I'm not well versed enough in React to exactly know which direction I want to take it, and I'm definitely not well. I don't have my head in that project as far as to know where I want to take it, because I still have to figure out how it integrates into the project.
Gotcha.
I found a more extensive README on what the big idea of React UI is, so I have to, well, dive deeper into that. But if there is an issues board, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, take a look. Try to see if you can get the current code testing okay and running okay. Because I know that, I think it was Adrian, could be wrong. I think Adrian had some stuff up and running. Reach out to him on Slack. Send him a message. You should see him in the async voter channel, even just ask an async voter channel, and see what happens from there.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Other than that, apart from the man cold, I don't have any blockers.
Yeah, that stuff is hard to think sometimes when your head is stuffed up like that. All right, great. Thanks, Michael.
Thanks.
Yeah. Quickly for myself, we had talked about changing the meeting time for this. We've decided to defer that to next week. Sam's been involved with this NHS, National Health Service project, all week, so focusing on that. I've worked a little bit on the Swedish dog industry project, so-called SHF. Been working on a document, or a story that allows members to edit, the admin to edit certain pages on the website. And sat in on a marketing team meeting yesterday, and one of the topics of discussion, although not related necessarily to marketing, was the NHS project that Sam's working on. And he's pitched to them standing up a wiki. And given the short time that they have, we need to find something that's out of the box, either a software as a service wiki or some open source wiki that we could stand up and host ourselves. But there's not going to be a lot of development initially, because they have a very tight time frame and very limited budget. So Sam has asked me to research open source wikis that we could stand up. He's researching commercial SaaS wikis. And so I'll be looking at a few wikis today, mapping them to key requirements, trying to help out there. And that is it for me. No blockers on my side. So that's it for Scrum. Does anybody else have anything to discuss or we should know about?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thanks everybody. We'll talk again Monday. Hopefully Sam will be back in the saddle too.
Thanks,
See
Pat.
what's going on.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye now.
Have a great weekend.
You too.